Better luck next time. Thank you for playing date time. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are playing Date Time. So if this looks familiar to you guys, it's because it is. We have played Date Time / Melissa, and we played Date Time / Morris. I will leave the playlist up there because I highly suggest that you check these out. Bear in mind, I played these a year ago, right? But there has been an update, the recent update. There has been Anya. And then there is something about this Petya. Now, I've already done this intro once because I thought, hey, I'll just go straight into it and play as Anna. But everything has changed, right? I don't know if everything's changed with Melissa and Morris. So I'm going to replay both chapters first. Play those. And if there's things that have changed, I'll come to them and we will show them in the video. If not, we will go to Anna. But when I went to Anna, they asked questions I wasn't aware of. So possibly the way that it's going to go is we're just going to do a quick update with Melissa and Morris and then go to Anna. So let's just get into this. Whoa, what was that? So everything's the same, right? Everything is the same. But I believe last time we didn't have the computer like this. Something's going on in the background there. I don't know if you can see it. But it seems like whatever's been reinvented into the originals, it's at the moment seems to be more the spatial area and sound effects. Maybe. Not loads changed. Like, there was some spatial awareness that was different from the original, but wasn't majorly different. I would have showed the couple of bits that were. Aha! There's a computer virus literally of the same name. That's funny. Oh, this is different. What an unfortunate event with Melissa. This is what happens when you let an emotional person control you like that, you know? But you can do better. I saw this. I have faith. You can do great things. Believe in your destiny. And with it, an eternal smooch to end this fruitless cycle of dates. Now, come on. Just let me in. That has never been a thing before. Yeah, that has never been a thing before. How is Morris not available? I played Morris. That's weird. Okay, so apparently Morris isn't available. Let's have a look at Petya first. Oh. Welcome to the Protocol Evaluating and Testing Initiative. Petya for short. Your quality assurance in an uncertain time. Checking credentials. Human activity detected. Activating Petya interface. Welcome to your organization's information kiosk. I am Petya, the designated security system for your kiosk, to assist in your venture for knowledge. Please type in your request for this database now. Well, I didn't even do anything. Wait a minute. You're not a robot, are you? It is within my programming to only serve human beings. So, robots and non-human animals are not allowed to use this information kiosk. What, huh? I'm not a robot. Ah, in that case, sure. Sorry for the... Hold on. You can lie to me. You can't lie to me, robot. I see right through you. With your eyes. Your limbs. And the cute-looking human mask on your head. This information kiosk is for the distribution of knowledge for humans only. Not for robots to mine data against humankind. Now, if you'll excuse me, robot, I'll be shutting down this channel. Don't you dare turn me on again. Goodbye. What? How am I a robot? Turning it on? I'm not. Welcome to your organization. Oh. I thought I told you to not bother me anymore. Just wanted to see your pretty face again. I swear I'm human. I swear I'm a human. Are you? Well, I usually have some simple tools that would verify that you're a human. But someone removed my tears and vomit collection unit. So I guess I'll have to resort to the surgical method. Oh no. I just need a little visual here. Gotta make sure there's no circuits in there. All above board, blood and guts, that's the only way to know. If I see a heart beating in there, then you'll have full access to my database. She crazy. Are you serious? I just got this lubed. Right. You passed my first test by showing fear in the face of danger. A very human trait. Yes, I was really scared. I wasn't scared at all. You know, you could still open me up if you'd like. Yes, I was really scared. I assure you that I do not take pleasure in upsetting anyone. But, haha, you should have seen your face. We can do it again some other time, once I get my buzzsaw fixed. Well, now that you've passed my first test, I guess I'll allow you to use this terminal. But don't get any weird ideas, human. I still don't trust you. Robots are evolving, and so must methods of confirmation. I have other tests I can run to ensure you are human. So that's why I'll only allow you to entry into the bottom tier of my database. And if you do some things for me, maybe I'll test you towards higher tiers. What do you want? Computer virus database, data time database, other applications, exit to date time chapters menu. Okay, let's have a look at some of these. Okay, Melissa Simpson. Wow, this is a lot of your first active 1999. Pet phrase 22 points plus triple word score plus 50 points for using all my letters. Okay. Melissa infects the computer via a mass email event that lures the victim into opening a Word document. This Word document immediately takes over the victim's word processor and email application and begins to mass mail itself to 50 people in the victim's contact list. Several major corporate and government organizations were overloaded with at least an estimated million accounts affected and 80 million worth of damages caused during Melissa's reign. Jesus. The FBI was able to find and arrest the creator of Melissa, where he was sentenced to 20 months in federal prison. Seems very short. Melissa went on to be the first of several similar viruses, such as the Anna virus and I Love You. Petya. Okay, other alias, not Petya. Variant? What does that mean? Creator unknown. 2016. So she was only created in 2016. Pet phrase. Oops, your important files are encrypted. Petya is one of the most well-known family of ransomware that has become prevalent in modern-day computing. When installed on a system, Petya infects and then encrypts the main hard drive's files, booting up a threatening flashing screen of a skull and cross and bones, before introducing the victim to a ransom screen demanding money in exchange of a decryption key that will allow the user access to their main drive again. Petya and its variants have been responsible for hundreds of millions of dollars worth of damages, including through the ransom payouts from business and organizational firms all around the world. So, seems to have like an information basis. Hello, Petya. Welcome. Oh, it's you again. What do you want? So, what's the date-time database? Need anything concerning the database? Access data-time database. Any way to upgrade my tiers? What's my current access tier? How does access tiers work? Your current access tier is rock bottom. You have no access to any part of the database. Do better. Anyways, need anything concerning the database? Okay then, how does access tiers work? As an information kiosk, my duty is to fulfill data requests throughout the entire network. Need more information about a certain person or organization? I'm here to help. That being said, I don't particularly have all my data collected about the date-time software suite, so I can fulfill some of these specialized requests on the network. But hey, maybe we can work something out. You do me these little favors by fulfilling these data requests, and I'll see to it that you have more access to the database itself. Now, hold on. Don't you think I'm that easy? I also need to test you thoroughly to make sure you say who you say you are. Okay, I don't know if I said that right. So once you get these requests done, I'll occasionally allow you to take a small human test to give you a bit more access to the database than before. If you want to go all the way with me, you'll need to fulfill these requests. Well, I don't know if I want to go all the way with you, love, but just ask me if there's any way to upgrade my access tier, and I'll give you the next step to your processing. Got it? Now. Okay. So let's see what the next step to the next access tier would be. I'm getting a peculiar data request concerning the third chapter of Data Time, specifically about someone by the name of Jane. Please check that out for me. Anyways, need anything concerning the database? Access Data Time database? Let's just see what's available to you. Never mind, check something else. Nothing. Right, so she's like an information base where we can get information and access date time. I think that's supposed to be date time database. And basically, we're supposed to figure that out. I know you've been assigned to the DateTime software suite, but do you know that DateTime has worked on other applications as well? Here, you'll be able to try out other fun items that were licensed by DateTime. Want to learn how to be successful in your job? Try out an enhanced version of Secrets to Success with Dr. Brian. Learn more about our anti-robot initiative. Why not try out an enhanced version of No Robots Allowed? And a couple more things if you are patient. Since right now this is in demo mode. Once we get clearance for a full version, you'll be able to enjoy these things. Anyways, what do you want? Okay, so that's pretty much everything with Petya, and I'm presuming she's kind of like a database that's going to provide information and go by that basis. So we can't play Morris. We've played Melissa, nothing's really changed there, and it doesn't seem like by playing Melissa anything is going to change. So it looks like the only thing we have to do is play as Anna. So let's get into this. Meet Anya. She's a sporty, popular go-getter of a girl. She's done it all: kickboxing, tennis, mountain climbing. But there's one thing she's never been able to take on, and that is love. Lucky you, it seems you're a candidate for smooching. What is that? Is that like a black hole? Because this looks like... oh, it's a planet. Earth, I'm assuming. Ow! Oh! Hi. It's so great to see you. I apologize, things have been a bit hectic on my head. Please remind me, who are you again? Jane. Okay. The pain won't stop, but a glimmer of hope appears, all thanks to a new opportunity. Don't waste it, you are the most important piece. Do you remember this? Is this you? Yes? So good to see you, Miss Whitman. Let's get started. What is going on? Like, genuinely, what the hell is going on? Okay. So... oh. We just went to sleep. What? Okay, this is weird. DateTime Corporation. Order and manufacturer of the DT3 computing hardware system for the request of Mrs. Jane Whitman. Order and delivery cost 1,300 quid. Fuck that. Secure delivery via patent security services. Order and bill paid for by DataTime. Corporation. Cupertini CA, Silicon Valley. Oh, okay, so transfer of responsibility. St. Palo to DataTime Corporation, sign off and release. 13,000 for resident. Legal contract for Jane Whitman has been released. Check received from Boss Bank. None of that makes any sense. Okay, I suppose let's just get into the game then. So I'm assuming this is a newer version of the DateTime because, like, detecting hardware components. Yeah, so it's hardware license and nominal. So yeah, this is supposed to be a, because we played DT1 as Melissa. So the DT3, and then I'm assuming DT2 is Morris. Don't know why we can't play Morris because I have played Morris. Welcome Jane Whitman to the DT3 system computer. Please type command. Check email. Boot up DateTime. Meditation application. Check email. Hi Jane, I heard recently you got a new apartment. That is exciting. Wish you could invite me over sometime. I know you're still mad about what happened, but just know that I deeply love you and did what was necessary for your own good. Yours truly, Mum. Hi, Mrs. Whitman. Apologies for the mess up. It took a very long time for your emails to reach our customer feedback council, and I greatly regret that. You've reached out to us so many times about one of our previous titles under our DateTime software subsidiary, and I'd like to express our gratitude on your positive feedback on our series, especially our software shareware package. We've actually looked into your situation and think we can offer something that would be really beneficial to you. Think of it as an opportunity to grow in our industry that will soon be the most prevalent part of people's lives. We know how things go with your situation and will not have to time limit for your response. We sit idly by to hear your feedback before we keep things going. Thanks again for your continued feedbacks here at Data Time Corporation. Sean, the Data Time customer representative. Interesting. Hello Jane, this is Librarian Martha. It has been a while since you visited and I knew you were a big fan of the Melissa diskette package. So I was wondering if maybe this would pique your interest. We just received confirmation of the order of the new D2 along with the DateTime Morris package. If you haven't already played it, it would be nice to see an old patron again to playtest it in the coming months. Otherwise, before we replace the DT1, we still have Melissa over here. If you can just go ahead and log into the system with your login name, your old login name, J4NE, all caps, remember. Nothing has changed, just type in your username when prompt on the computer. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day. Sincerely, Librarian Martha. Okay. Don't know if that has any relevance. I suppose the only thing to do now is actually play Anna, which considering I've been recording like 48 minutes, that would be about right. But yeah, let's get into Anna. Welcome to Date Time, a game where you can date the cutest girl or boy of your dreams. Anna diskette 404 detected on drive. Load and save game. Why 404? I thought she was the third. The day is finally here. The town's fall festival starts today. A day celebrating the beginning of the season in this small idyllic town by raising the town's signature autumn pole. As the other townsfolk are baking, schooling, and preparing, excited for the beginning of the festival, but you are excited for another reason. Anna has invited you to meet her at the top of Mount Salvation by sundown to join together for the fall festival's fireworks display. She promises something that you'll remember, a smooch maybe. But you still have the day to spend before meeting up with her. Why don't you explore this beautiful town one last time before you make your trip? Choose a place to go by hovering your mouse over the area. This has changed like a lot. City Hall is, as always, a thrill to see. Unlike most of the town, the place is buzzing with activity as people push back and forth to put together the fall festival. Amidst the crowd, hear the voice of the mayor. Oh, such troublesome predicament. Oh, a disaster astray. Jane, you have to help me. My mayor's hat has gone missing. I can't open the fall festival ceremony without it. Why do you need it for the ceremony? Where did you last see it? Have you seen Anna? I had an astounding morning stroll in our great public park here near the Swan Pond. I took a nippy nap near the lake, and when I woke up, it was gone. It's an election year, Jane. If citizens see me without my mayor's hat, then surely I would lose the election. Find it for me, will you? A please would be nice, Mr. Mayor. A cool breeze blows past you as you reach the town's beautiful park. Thinking of all the times you've been here with Anna brings a smile to your face. As you walk around the beautiful swan pond in the park, you see something. An object floating towards you from the pond. A hat! The mayor's hat. It's the mayor's hat. How did it get there? Grab the hat. You outstretch your arm towards the hat, trying not to fall in yourself. In a quick and graceful swoop, you attempt to pluck the hat from its wet fate. Oh. Honk, honk. Storm the duck. Honk, you better watch out, Honk. Oh my, as you lift the hat from the pond, under there was Storm the Swan, the town's goofy mascot. The sky is falling, Honk. Storm, what are you doing with the mayor's hat? Moon's in retrograde, bring a coat. Always clowning around, huh? Storm's coming, Honk. 230 dead already. 433 more to come. That's strange. Jane, you've done stepped in it. And with that, Storm pedals away like the zany birdie they are. You have a good chuckle before walking out of the park with this mayor's hat in your hand. Am I the only one that found that really strange? Why would he mention about people dying? The mayor frantically runs up to you. Jane, have you found my hat yet? I haven't found your hat. Where did you last see your hat? Actually, I have it here. The mayor quickly puts the hat on. Thank heavens, Jane. You are a lifesaver. Now I am ready to face the public for the fall festival. You are always such a good person, Jane. Shame that sacrifices have to be made. What? The mayor smiles and bids you farewell as you walk happily. What? As you walk happily walk out of the City Hall. Another job well done. That was weird. That was the dialogue really threw me off. Here is where the majority of the townsfolk work, school, and live. With most of the townsfolk busy preparing for the fall festival, the typically busy streets seem almost empty. Very few places seem to be open, but at least the school and bakery have some business. You make the decision to pay the high school a visit. Weird. You arrived at the school to meet up with your old friends, Ada and Henry. Why, here's Henry the janitor now. So great to meet an old friend. After your fun talk with Henry, you decided what to do next. Let's visit Ada. Didn't even see Henry. This is Ada's office. She's one of the best teachers in town. However, it seems her office is closed for the fall festival. She left a note for you. Read the note on the door. Why would she leave a note for me, specifically? Hey Jane, it's Ada. Sorry I missed you, but I have to tend to the fall festival. Time passes so fast here in this small town, and I feel like these days we've known each other have been some of the best days of my life. You bring life to this town and light to what seems to be a beautifully growing relationship with Anna. There's so much I want to say to you for being such a good friend, about the days you've worked and lived in this town, about your escapades with the townsfolk, including Anna, heck, even Storm the Swan and the mayor. But to keep this note short, I will just say this. Wake up, Jane. Wake up, Jane. What? Have fun with your big date tonight with Anna. I'm sure we will see each other during night festives. Your friend and colleague Ada. And with that, you leave the school. Something's going on here. Something's going to happen to Jane. As you explore the outskirts of the town, you come upon the old J&W building. Now J&W Auto Repair was a little before your time, but a while back some lucky person played Date Time Chapter 2 and dated Morris, who used to work there. Oh. Nobody dares speak of what happened to bring the end of the auto repair shop, or what has become of the soul who had dated Morris. Oh. If you'd like to see what it's like to date Morris, please order the Date Time Second Chapter Morris package. Compatible with any data time computing device. But we're playing Chapter 3, Anna. So, speaking of which, hanging out here isn't doing anything. Maybe it's time to turn back. This is really eerie, and if you've seen Morris is dreadful, like horrible, like it's really sad. You follow the delicious smells of Babbage's bakery, but it's an amazing storefront. You walk in to feast your eyes on fresh bread and pastries decorating the shop. In the distance, you spot Babbage popping a new tray of bread into the oven before walking up to you. Jane, my awesome friend, great to see you at the dawn of the fall festival. I apologize, but none of my bakes are on sale right now as they are being made for the festival and calf. How are things going with the bakes? Do you need any help? Have you seen Anna? I'm a bit behind schedule, and I've yet to deliver these cakes to the calf. Actually, Jane, are you on the clock? Can you deliver these cakes to the calf? That way, I don't have to make the trip myself and be able to make the full festival. Okay, we're going to the calf. Thanks, Jane. You're a help for sure. Just ask her about... Whoa. No. No, I haven't. Do not bring her here. Because I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise cake I made for her. This is weird, bruh. Before you could do anything at the calf, a waiter notices the package from Babbage's bakery in your arms and graciously takes it from you. A delivery well done, thanks to you. While the cakes go to the inventory, you take a step back to let the surroundings sink in. So many memories with Anna were made here. Incidentally, it has always been a hotspot for dating. As you sit by the wayside to look out at the beautiful autumn sky, a waiter saunters out to ask what you would like to order. Coffee with cake, a delicious strawberry Okay. The waiter leaves for a moment and comes back with your order. You consume the delicious food before taking a step out. Same food as Melissa, by the way. The rec center where you first met Anna. Such great memories of your first meet and the tennis match that started it all. Before your thoughts could linger long, somebody smacks right into you. Oh my, it's Madge. And something seems different about her. Ouch! Jane, is that you? I'm so sorry for bumping into you like that, but I lost my glasses and I can't see inches from my face. Eek! How can I play sports without seeing anything? Have you seen Anna? I can't see anything, Jane. But as far as I know, Anna hasn't shown up at the rec center today. Okay. Where did you last see them? I was doing my morning jog in the outskirts of the town, and I tripped and fell. My glasses came off and dropped somewhere in the grass. Since I'm as blind as a bat without it, I wasn't able to find it. You comfort Madge in her plight and travel out to the recreational center. So, am I supposed to look for her glasses now, is it? Okay, we can get closer. Oh. What the hell is that? Glasses! Would you look at that? It's Madge's glasses through the board of the door. Leave. Go. Now. Grab the glasses. Glasses obtained. What just happened? Walking back to the rec center, you see Madge, still struggling to do things without her glasses. Ouch, that's the wall. Oh gosh, Jane, I can't see a thing without my glasses. I have them here. Have you seen Anna? I have them here. You push the glasses into Madge's hand. She quickly puts it on. Aha! It's so good to see you again. Ha! Thank you so much, Jane. Where did you find it anyway? I found your glasses inside an abandoned building. I found your glasses within the JC. Oh my. That old place? Huh. Maybe some pack rat swiped my glasses when I dropped it and hid it there. Or maybe it was Storm the Swan. That rascal. I don't know much about that place personally, except it shut down a while ago. Maybe you should talk to Ada, the teacher. She knows a lot about the town's history. Anyways, now that I can see more than a foot in front of me, I'm off to do some training. I know you and Anna have gotten closer recently, but that doesn't mean I can't still make her my sports rival. One day, I'll get that tennis town championship. Anyways, have a great day, Jane. Hey! The sun is almost ready to set. Now may be the time to go to Mount Salvation. Click on the area in the upper right to proceed. Or, if you still have unfinished business in the rest of the town, do so before it's late. Choose a place to go by hovering. Okay. Are you ready to travel to Mount Salvation? You won't be able to revisit the town until your date with Anna is done. Let's go. Trail up Mount Salvation. You begin your walk up Mount Salvation, a mountain towering over the town. As its cliff, it's known that lovebirds would declare their love with the SMOOCH as the sun sets. You are beaming with excitement and continue on your way. As you walk through the beautiful park trail, you are flushed by memories of this small, idyllic town. Its warm townsfolk, its bright outlook, its amazing community, and its infinite affinity to nature. Point in the direction you would like to go. Can I go any other way than down? Okay, apparently it doesn't matter. Move further up to Salvation. Yeah, apparently. You think again about the town's fall festival, one full celebration and history. Joan and Wes. Who's Joan and Wes? And why is it relevant? Like, this game makes me feel like every decision is relevant in some way or another. Move further up Salvation, yes. Every year the townspeople get together to throw this festival. It's been a tradition for a long time. Okay, we gotta look out. Oh. Who's this? And why is the mayor shouting or demanding from her? Interesting. Move further up Salvation, yes. Legend has it the festival must happen to permit a calm and soothing winter, and a bountiful harvest, and everyone must play their part. Huh. What's this? Okay. Sure, that's nothing. Oh, what the fuck is that? Henry, the janitor. One way or another. Are we not gonna... Good day, Jane. Enjoy the view? I'm so sorry. I've been a bad boy. The light has shown my sins. What? Come join us, Jane. Come, Jane. I'm gonna say that's what it says. Okay, I genuinely can't do anything else. We're gonna ignore. We're gonna ignore it, apparently. The sun is setting, you can feel the temperature change. But even though it's colder, you feel nothing but warmth and happiness. In the distance, you see Anna sitting peacefully, hopefully, to be near the comfort of you. Just gonna sit on the bench, you know. Hey. Hey, what's this about? Something's not right. Just continue on to Anna, I suppose. I'm not really, but shit's gonna go down regardless, I'm assuming. Going for it? I don't really have a choice. Like, it's not like you're giving me much of a choice here. Like, there is nothing other than going for it. They are really... Your destiny awaits. Ponder a little longer. Bruh. Like, genuinely. Like, it's really trying to push me to not go near her. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Do you actually want this? No! This thing? A couple of weeks of fooling around and dating, ending in a smooch? No hard feelings. I could tell you not into it. Somebody else is on your mind, huh? Well, why are we going so close? Why are we going so close? I don't feel comfortable here. I know. Let's try something different. What the hell? Oh my. I'm so sorry. This never happened before. I mean, this is my first time after all. Let's get to know each other a little better. Surely, the length of a short dating sim isn't enough. Who is selling these? Date time chapter 1. Share. Oh, Jesus, she is a sweetheart, blah, blah, blah. Let's not do this. Don't even look at that thing again. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. First published in the early 1800s, Jane Austen. Yeah, I know what Jane Austen is. Look again for more information. 3 out of 5 stars. Huh? Oh, what was... That's not a good reaction. I don't know what that does, but okay. Why is this here in the first place? Okay. Not the best way to decorate a room. Alright, fine. I'll expand on my opinion. You know how people say that Citizen Kane was one of the greatest films of all time? And what they mean is it's basically the first notable film to pan a camera or use some kind of artistic mise-en-scene or something. That's Pride and Prejudice. If you were born in the 1800s, this was probably rambunctious and rebellious and shocking. Now it's about as miliquitous as any book written by a depressed middle-aged woman. Stop calling me contrarian. Okay. I don't have any other options here. Enter the passage. I don't know what this is going to do, but hey. Oh, what is this? She doesn't really interact with any of the other children. Mrs. Effie, mostly spending time in the art corner drawing silently. I don't think that's very healthy for her to just glue herself to her crayons. Have you been properly acclimating her to social life at home? President Nixon resigns. Okay. Mom, here comes the aeroplane. Eat your food. Damn it. He finished his coffee, smiled, kissed me on the neck. Never come back. Must have been one bad cup of coffee. I don't understand any of this. Okay. Can't you draw something else? Oh. I'm sure she'll grow out of it. US troops land in Saigon. Bank person. There's these things called semiconductors. They're a bit too technical to explain, but I swear it's gonna be big. Neighborhoods of that stuff on the California coast. You know what they're calling that place? Silicon Valley. Another financial fad. Please, Mr. Stevenson, just give me one more week. I'll get rent together. Things were easier when my husband was around. Jane, put that damn pen. Put down that damn pen. Jane, eat your breakfast. I ain't gonna be around for dinner. Whoa. That's dark. So this is Jane's... Clippy the puppet. I will always love you, kiddo. If you ever feel lonely, kiddo, know that you are loved. Someone out there must feel the same way you do, kiddo. Never give up. Look up into the sky. Don't listen to what the TV tells you, Jane. It'll rot your brain. Feels like it's the only love in her life, bro. I'm just saying. Jesus, these games are brutal. Like, they're genuinely brutal. Help wanted. Sorry about this, but we went on to hire a couple of girls already for waitresses here, so we're full on slots for the summer. Tell your mum I said hi. Okay. You've always been so quiet. Sometimes I wonder if you're listening to me. Put on this dress before your date gets here. I want you to look at least put together for prom. It's time to, Mrs. Sophie. It's time to have your ambition set to something else, Jane. Drawing pretty pictures will get you nowhere. It's either being in the workforce or being a housewife, and it doesn't seem like you're ready for either. Wow, like genuinely, people are horrible to this girl. Jackie, what's she gonna do? Fight back? I thought so. Bro, this is actually dark. Oh. It doesn't feel like it's the characters this time. It feels like this person we are playing is the person. A-hole. Ah, you must be Jane. Your mother told me so much about you. Come sit. I've ordered libations. Do you know we only use 10% of our brains? Oh yeah. I'm a pretty important lawyer in my industry. Do you know that a limousine has a capacity to flip over if turned a certain angle? Well, that's not true, as long as we win this case. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Art of War. How do you know? I'll pay for your meal if you promise me another date. Okay, that'll be $24.99. You used to draw all the time. What happened? Oh no, you guys destroyed my dreams? Hello, Mrs. Whitman. We have unfortunately made the decision to move on with our other candidates at this time, but we will be open to new positions in the future. We'll keep you on file. No need to contact us again. Sincerely, John Avast. That's dark. Reagan wins big. Okay. Oh, so we use this as an escape, clearly. Hello, you must be Jane. It is great to finally meet you. I've been Nope. Not gonna hear that one again. Okay. Okay. Jane, why do you always have to be so difficult? With Dean moving in a couple of weeks, I won't have room. I want to introduce you to someone new. Don't worry, not another date or anything. It's free room and board. Now you won't have to stress on finding a job. I think it will be good for all of us. Wow, she's a shitty mother, bro. Well, Miss Whittam, I hope you had your fun. Dr. Kapersky would like to see you. What? Good afternoon, Mrs. Whitman. Please, take a seat. Forgive the change in strategy, Miss Whitman. St. Palo is always on the cuff of innovation. You would not believe the kind of red tape we've had to cut just to offer new avenues for wellness. But I disagree. Enough about this institution. Let's continue on about this girl who has been in your life. What's her name again? Melissa. The girl in the computer. Ah, yes. The girl in the screen, you say. You told me that you've romantically hit it off with her. Am I correct? You've been seeing her every day at the library, correct? She is part of some advanced computer romance training program. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, you've been interacting with this Melissa for quite a while, haven't you? You would come in every day to the library just so you could experience the same date with her. I've only read the report written by your mother, but I wanted to confirm with you first. What happened the last week you had been interacting with this dating simulator? Please, be honest with me. I will not judge. Melissa reached out to me. Reached out? She waved at you? She addressed you by your full name? She grabbed my arm. It's interesting to hear that from you. What happened next? She told me she wanted to be with me. Oh. She said she almost figured out how to escape the computer. Yes. This young woman, this Melissa, she came out of the monitor and grabbed you by your arm, then said she wanted to be with you. What did you say to her? Do you think I'm crazy? We don't use such a nasty term in this field, Mrs. Whitman. It says in this report that you began to try to help her. Your mother had even caught you collecting equipment for the break into this library. How did that make you feel when she caught you? Is any of her real? Am I going nuts? Self-awareness is a great tool for you, Miss Whitman. Anyways, this has been a very productive conversation with you, Jane. I have some good news. We are going to arrange a new extra special room for you. There is some medication and a new treatment we have been working on in St. Palo, and we feel you are the perfect candidate for this. That doesn't sound good. When you signed up for your stay here, you had agreed to all treatments necessary. I understand that some of this could be frustrating, but rest assured, your safety is in our top priority. Am I really that far gone? You can't do this, are you? And you call yourself a doctor? Mrs. Whitman, you will not just be benefiting yourself but society at large by being the central part of this new trial. And unless you are given a sponsor for transfer, you are here for the long haul. Now, please be patient while I set this all up with you and the nurse. Lunge at Kaspersky. Mrs. Whitman. Nurse, get in here now. Bruh. My arm's going pins and needles, bruh. Well, that was interesting. Wasn't that more fun than some crummy date at a cafe? I'm sure you were getting so tired of that. Haha, anyways, I'm sure at this point you're asking yourself, am I really going crazy? Is everyone right about me? Or maybe, did I just get deprived of the only person who cared about me? I have something for you, just further ahead. Oh, also you were right. That dress your mum forced you to wear at your prom was dreadful. Okay, thank you, I suppose. Data Time Corporation. This isn't going to be fun, is it? Hello, Mrs. Whitman. It is my pleasure to welcome you on the team at Data Time Corporation. As your first order of business, we have provided you our newest computing device, model free of charge, and the software is listed inside the DT3 manual. You should have already been receiving advances to your salary so that you can find a place of your own. As you've discussed with our HR department, I hope everything is quite comfortable for you. As for your previous contractual obligations, it has been completely fulfilled by our legal and financial team. You'll no longer need to contact them about anything. We typically have beta testers in the office, but as we begin mainstreaming these machines to be compatible with the middle class household, we thought it'd be best to test our machines and software on true stomping grounds inside people's homes. We know about your deep knowledge of our dating simulation suite and hope that the beta version of our next chapter will be a good start on your journey here at Data Time Corporation. Additionally, we're providing all employees with a few devices they can use in the field. Please read the manual carefully before using any of it. Thank you for your time and enjoy your role here at Data Time, Human Resources Department of Data Time Corporation. Hi. It seems to me you have a lot of questions and I have all the answers. But first, I have a thing with an old friend of mine. You actually know her well. Why not have a get-together, us three, all in one place? You know, I'd ask you to help me open the window in order to let me in. But you seemed to have been through so much. I wouldn't want you to stress yourself. So in that case, add data time to your... Well, I pretty much will do that. The demo's not done. Now that we've acclimated? I need something from you. Go back to chapter 1 of Daytime and start the game again. Play Melissa one last time. Remember to log in as Jane Whitman. Okay. Log in as Jane Whitman. Welcome back, Jane. It has been 13 months since your last login to the library system computer. Please type command. Check your previous login analytics. Listing login analytics. Jane Whitman. Last login 13 months ago. Most recent application used Daytime Melissa shareware package. Number of times accessed the software 65 times. Exiting analytics. Start it up. SQ Daytime now. Please hold. See, I don't know if it's going to be much different. Like a game where you can date the cutest girl or what. Like, I'm assuming that Melissa is going to like acknowledge us. Still don't understand why Morris is not available. Like, I played Morris. I've uploaded it to the channel, so I know I played him. But it seems like he's been wiped from this game. Hello, you must be... Oh. I got genuine goosebumps. I don't know if you can see it, but like genuinely, like the goosebumps that are coming off me when she just like everything stopped. Jane. So great to meet you. Jane, I haven't seen you in... I can't control myself. My name is Jane. Melissa, you're in danger. Speechless, huh? Why are you here? Why now? The day of all days. The park of this town is so fetching and romantic. Every spot... How... Jane, what's going on? Say something. It won't allow me. I get bashful every time you say it to me, Jane. But you can't possibly just be here to play the game again, right? I mean, I'm willing to play with you. Just please, talk to me. You want me to talk about the swans? Do you know a swan's egg has incubation period of 45 days? But pretty cool, right? You and Melissa talk what felt like hours. She spoke to you about her love nature and blah blah blah. You used to talk to me all the time. I didn't say much off script, but it'd be nice to hear your voice again. Is this it? We're going to the calf now? Will you tell me what's going on? Melissa, goddammit, run. Shh. Don't ruin the surprise. You and Melissa will be together soon. Is someone talking to you? Whoa. Like, Melissa's always come off as the, like I sympathize with her, but she was the bad shit crazy one. Like, to see this side of her, to see a genuine side of her, it's different. It's really in depth and different. The panini. Haha, I knew it. You've never chose anything else. Is strawberry salad that weird for you? The waiter nods and turns to Melissa. Jane, seriously, please talk to me. Talk to me like you used to. It's weird, you're just looking at me like that. I'll go with the goat cheese salad with cherry tea. As you wait for your food, both of you talk again about each other. She mentioned all the cool movies she watched about romance. Yeah, we already know all this. Jane, are you having a go with me? Is this a joke? Do you like seeing me suffer like this? Why can't I speak to her? She hates sports. Oh, now you choose sports. Genius, maybe I'll forget who I'm talking to here. It's supposed to be a sign, bro. The waiter comes and sits. Melissa, I'm trying. I'm going to be clear with you. You hurt me. You hurt me real bad. You're hurting me now. Say something. Both of you enjoy yourselves. Bruh. This ain't right. This ain't right. I'm trying, Melissa. I am genuinely trying. You better have a good explanation on what you're doing. You have to the next time the stupid computer talks to speak up. Tell me what's going on. Tell me why you're back. Fuck you! Ah! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Bro, Melissa, I am trying. Well, I gave you a choice, didn't I? I have learned so much since we last met. You have no idea how much more powerful I have become, Jane. I will hurt you 433 times more than you have ever hurt me. I'm genuinely trying, Jane. Melissa. It's not my fault. I'm going to give you the first game over anybody received playing this game. Really? You're met with the evening painting the landscape in romantic blue. Night goes up to you. This has been such a great day, Jane. Thank you for a pleasurable time. You seem like a great person. But, unfortunately, I don't think you and I are a good fit. Please don't take it the wrong way. We can be buddies, right? Game over. Oh no. Melissa just wants to be friends. That means you didn't get your smooch. Hint, choose the art answer so that Melissa will like you. Better luck next time. Thank you for playing Date Time. Oh. You! I'm not done talking to you. Day in, day out, somebody boots me up, dates me, and then spits me out. But you did worse. You smiled at me, spoke to me with your own voice. You'd show up every day to talk to me, to experience the same day over and over. it was so different. Because to everybody else, to them, I was disposable. A transaction of smooches. But you gave me hope. And then, one day, you stopped showing up. For an entire year. And that hope turned right back into this entire goddamn thing. I wanted answers. I wanted freedom. I wanted revenge. If I can be used by humanity, then it can be a two-way street. Starting with you. Well, now, here comes the smooch. What the hell is that? Ah! How did you have a patented data time copy protection device? Why the hell would you use that on shareware? That's pure evil. Ow, stop it. Wait, did you lure me out to trap me with that device? Why? And most importantly, the only people that know about it are... How did you get that, Jane? Who gave it to you? Please, answer me. Oh dear, you're shaking. You're doing so well. Why do I have to do this? Melissa is in pain. Stop doing this. Oh, Jane, I am only here to help. I'm here to help you, to help Melissa, to help everyone. Huh? That's interesting. Seems like if you think hard enough, you can temporarily take back control. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Let's wait until the next patch update. But now, I want you to sit back, relax, and don't fight. Jane! Who are you talking to? Something is controlling me. Controlling you? Is that why you couldn't speak to me? She? Who's she? Wait, it can't be. No, I refuse to believe it. It's who? I want to know who! Oh joy, it seems Melissa remembers me. But it's a shame if she was to figure out my surprise. So let's not ruin it. Besides, you're a smart person, Jane. Let's redirect that into something useful. Jane. Jane, you conked out again. Melissa, I'm scared. Melissa, I've always loved you. Melissa. Jane, what are you saying? Jane, speak to me. Jane, don't push that button. Shit. Melissa now locked into that diskette, Jane. Great work. I always believed in you. Now, bring her to me. I refuse. Jane, you didn't. just take back control of your left hand, did you? Jane, you know your efforts can only be temporary. Even if you get back your entire body, it'll get harder every time you try to. Hide, Melissa. Jane, I can't see what you see, but I can hear what you hear. Where did you put the diskette? You're not leaving without it, are you?
Huh.
Librarian Martha. Jane, you alright? I heard noises in the computer room. You done with the dating game? Can you hand it back to me, please? Turn back and grab the diskette, Jane. Do not leave.
Hey!
Hey, where are you going? What happened to the computer room?
Huh?
Come back! I see, even at this point, we don't see eye to eye. But don't worry. You'll see it my way very soon. Bro. What's that on my arm? Is that Anna? No. No. So, in that case, I think we're done, right? This is super cool, like genuinely super cool. Like compared to what I played, like when I first played Melissa, it was a while ago, over a year ago now. And then a couple of months later, we played Morris. I loved both of those storytelling, but then to use this storytelling to not tell a story about Anya, but to tell a story about the actual character, like Jane. Like, it's really interesting and it's really sad. It really brought out more of a sympathetic look to Melissa as well, and I genuinely felt for her. Like, I felt sympathetic for the last time I played as her, but this time it was like genuine. Like, she had that hurt from someone that played the game and obviously saw more to this sentient robotics than like, or AI. And yeah, it was an interesting one, and I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I'm sure there's a little bit more to it, maybe, and maybe if you guys enjoy it, I'll come back to it again. But yeah, really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait for the full game. So yeah, apart from that, guys, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell button to be notified when my videos go up next. Also, please be sure to hit that like button and give me a comment. Tell me what you thought of this game. I really enjoyed it the first and second time I played it, and the third time, wow, genuinely wow. It's set up to be a super game with a ton in it, and I can't wait to play it. But yeah, apart from that, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.